STEFON DIGGS is suing Chris Griffith for defamation. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, family. This Chris guy has been popping up in my algorithm way too much. Way too much, okay? Now, Chris has been on DJ Academics stream telling his story about STEFON. He also sat down with Tasha K. Let's break down the story first, though, okay? STEFON DIGGS is suing social media influencer Christopher Blake Griffith, who accused the NFL star of drugging and sexually assaulting him in 2023. The New England Patriot star claimed in the court docs filed on October 1st and obtained by TMZ that the would-be social media influencer concocted a false story about an alleged incident that went down at Diggs' home in May of 2023. In the suit, Diggs says he, along with Griffith and other influencers, hit up a local club after a charity basketball game in Washington, D.C., before later returning to Stefan's home. The patch receiver says he then went to his bedroom while his assistant asked Griffith to leave, capping a fairly mundane night. Diggs says these false statements from Griffith came almost 2 years after this night. Now, we got a IG from Chris. Let's check this out. It says, so STEFON DIGGS attempted to sexually assault me and then conspired with his employee/hitman, wait a minute,
What?
to organize an attack on my life that his brother, Derez Diggs, was charged and convicted for being involved in. This is ugh. So Chris went straight to trying to get the endorsements capped. He says, and Uggs gave him a campaign spot standing alongside Sarah Jessica Parker. Somebody's got to do their homework. I'm disgusted. And this was the post with Ugg. All right. Now, again, Chris has spoken about this night multiple times. Let's check out him speaking about the story with Tasha K.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down.
Family, are we buying any of this? I do need to know. Are we buying any of this?
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the...
What?
Jelly beans? Nigga, when I'm at the strip club, the only thing I got is Hennessy. What is he? Jelly beans? Nigga eating candy in the club? Okay. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's their thing. Okay.
Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that because we've done it before. But now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy, and what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's. I'll tell you that. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes look black. I'm trying to really...
Hold on, he said his eyes turn black. What drug make your eyes turn black? Let's look that up real quick. Hold on. When he say the drugs made his eyes turn black, nigga, it's only one drug that do that. Wait a minute. Oh, hit him with the Uncle Charles. STEFON DIGGS hit that nigga with the Uncle Charles.
2-seater Porsche, just us, and I said it to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in.
All right, man, hold on.
This nigga was clearly lying.
So out of all the women who could probably testify or be a witness to what happened that night, now all of a sudden they were all Spanish. None of them spoke English, and he's shipping them in and shipping them out.
What?
Yeah, all right, man.
And shipping them out. I don't know. I can't spit. I don't know. So he pulls his out. and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the?
Okay. Now, family, I'm not gonna lie to you. This nigga sounds like an extortioner, okay? If you asking me, this guy wanted money from Stefon Diggs. Stefon probably told him, fuck out of here. He said, if you don't pay, I'm coming with wild stories. Probably something like that. I mean, this is just insane work. Nobody's believing this, right? I'm not believing Chris. I'm not believing Chris one bit. The women who could have told they can't tell because they're Spanish, you eating candy at 3 a.m. in a strip club. But I will say this. Chris does have one thing that is making us wonder, like, and I'm going to show you what that is. So, his brother, Stefon Diggs, he did indeed attack Chris Griffith. Now, we could assume what this attacking was behind. It could have been Chris was already trying to extort, and his brother was popping out like it ain't going down like that. Or could be something else going on. Let's check this out, okay? So this is Chris walking out. This is Chris right here. He walks out. He sees Stefon Diggs' brother, okay? He sees him. He walks back in. He's trying to close the elevator. Bro sticks his arm in. All right? So this is his brother, Derez. Stefon Diggs, that is. This is Stefon Diggs' brother, Derez. All right? Now, we don't get audio. We have no audio. You see two other gentlemen coming into the elevator to drag Chris out. All right? Stefon Diggs, goons and them. All right, so now we're seeing the video from a different angle. All right, so Derez had to drop. He already waiting at the elevator for Chris. All right. The elevator is about to open. Boom. Chris, he walked out thinking everything was good, and you know what happens. You know what happens. Derez says,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Just like that. All right. What the hell? How did I click on my screen? All right. Just like that. Sees him. Chris just goes back on the elevator. Boom. Derez gets his arm in. He points at his guys. They come in. Now, a piece of me believes that this started off at least maybe wanted to just be a conversation. Chris started to try to dip, and then it got physical. The only reason I say that, because if you planning on attacking somebody, assaulting somebody, doing something to somebody, you will like be masked up. Like you'll move different. You wouldn't just be wide open in the elevator. I mean, in the hotel lobby, you know, snatching a man out of the elevator. But I will say, this scene right here is crazy. Look, imagine you turning the corner right here, and all you see is a pair of Converse getting drugged back into the elevator. Like, what the hell? Damn. All right, so they snatched Chris out. Chris is in the corner, kind of tensed up, a little afraid. They snatch his bag, all right, and they're going through it. Wish we had some audio. All right, so they're talking to Chris. Derez probably telling him, yo, why you out here telling these wild ass stories about my brother, man? Hold on, what you got in this bag? Alright, so they going through the bag. Bro, okay, bro is about to. Oh wait, he snatched some up off him. Hold on, what'd he snatch off him? Hold on. So he goes for, it seems, his chain. So he snatched his chain off him. Snatch his chain off him, take his bag, got his phone. Derez like, man, y'all niggas still over here, man. Let go, man. We got it. We good. All right. Still going through the bag. Yo, these are some bad criminals. Imagine like somebody robbing somebody, dead in the middle of the hallway, right on camera, no mask, and you just taking your time, throwing hats around like, yo, you forgot your hat. So they still got him hemmed up in the corner. It's like they thinking about what they want to do with him. Pause. All right. No mask. Just chilling. Bro tried to cover his face a little bit with the jacket. Brother, it's been over with. All right. So, I will say this video does not work in Stefon Diggs' favor, but I'm sure that's part of why Chris is alleging things he's alleging. He's able to put together a story knowing the facts he does. Now, looks like they trying to they moved him from the other side to this side. I think he was standing in front of an elevator, and think he hit the button on the elevator trying to kind of sneak off. They say, nah. Put him to the other side. Put him on the other side. Yo, what kind of fashion is this, bro? Like the flooding with the socks with the... All right. Maybe that's not for now. And that's pretty much all we get from this video. So, Stefon Diggs, again, is suing Chris Griffith for defamation after Griffith made some accusations of the drugging and SA and having him robbed by his brother now. Having him robbed by his brother, I don't know how he gonna get past that one, nigga. We seen it. His brother even got locked up for it. Allegedly, right? Then his brother no, not locked up. He got probation. All right. He moving like that's his man's in them. But, again, I think Chris was setting him up the whole time. I ain't gonna lie. I think Chris was setting him up the whole time. And, yeah. All right, family. So we will indeed keep you up to date on the situation. Matter of fact,